All right, good afternoon, everyone. Hello, my name is Jason Borgen. I'm the Chief Technology Innovation Officer for Santa Cruz County Office of Education and helping to oversee the ShiftED initiative funded by the California Department of Education Foundation with support from the California Department of Education and our wonderful 5 LEAs or school sites who are embedded into this year's inaugural ShiftED cohort. Thank you. It's been a wild ride and a wild year supporting digital literacy on the shoulders of the statewide digital equity plan. So we're really happy and glad that we're supporting this effort around the statewide plan and actually helping schools and districts build out capacity, training, and support on a strategic plan around implementing digital literacy across your schools and districts. So thank you for being here. We want to just quickly give you an overview of ShiftED as we get started for the folks who have not been part of this the last year. So we have lots of guests in the room, VIPs, both in the physical room here in Santa Cruz. We also have a location in Sacramento. Can our friends in Sacramento say hi, please? All right, they're all waving. Hello, Sacramento County Office of Ed. We decided to hold them at Sacramento and have a group here in Santa Cruz so we can engage locally in our own areas. And again, this is funded by the CDE Foundation. But really, the focus is supporting digital literacy, and the objective is to create district digital literacy ambassadors and leaders at the school sites to help advocate and implement digital literacy across the site and district. So thank you again. Again, this is all implemented through a statewide project at Santa Cruz County Office of Education. And just to kind of quickly, so you understand the 3 tiers of ShiftED, it's really about professional learning, engaging in what are the skills and tools and mindsets around digital literacy across our school system from TK to 12, building a plan, a 3-year strategic plan or roadmap around digital literacy in our schools and districts, and developing networking and engaging conversations with other schools and districts locally and across the state of California through a community of practice. And so with that being said, we're really trying to build capacity ultimately with our educators to support student growth and capacity building across our educational systems statewide. And with that, we developed kind of 3 tiers or competencies of digital literacy: digital safety, digital self-development, and digital participation, with the overarching support of technology, pedagogy, and curriculum in 3 main focus areas: equity, instruction, and professional learning. And that's what you'll see today. The districts and school sites plans around equity, digital literacy around equity, digital literacy in instruction, and digital literacy in professional learning. Just a quick overview of the year in ShiftED. We started in September in Santa Cruz. Every single district and LEA met in Santa Cruz. Then we met online throughout the entire year, building an application that makes it easier and a scaffold for school sites to build out digital literacy plans. That's at digitalroadmap.santacruzcoe.org. The idea is to crowdsource actions and items that can be built in a strategic plan, so all districts or school sites don't have to build it themselves. And then we had communities of practice and engaging conversations all year round around exemplars around digital literacy. And we are convening our final year of our ShiftED cohort to create digital ambassadors moving forward in 23-24 today. So you'll see their journey, the district's journeys, and what they're putting together for the future of digital literacy in their schools and sites. And again, thank you to our supporters, our County Office of Education. Dr. Faris Sabah, who's our County Superintendent of Schools, cannot be here for this presentation. He did say hi to the participants earlier today. I do want to give the floor quickly for about a minute or two to our California Department of Education representative, Jeff Bello. Jeff?
Hey, thanks, Jason. And congratulations, everybody. I'm glad you put that timeline back up because I was trying to remember when we were all there in person. And, looking back then, I knew this was going to be something that was going to be pretty cool after hanging out with you all that day. Again, congratulations on all your hard work. Looking forward to hearing about it. I think everybody knows now more than ever, digital literacy skills are important, especially as we're looking towards getting digital equity and coming out of the pandemic. I'm looking forward to hearing about your projects and seeing how they can be replicated and scaled across the state and meet the needs of everybody in all of our schools today. So thanks again and congratulations.
And thank you for your support and advocacy at the Department of Ed level. Now I want to introduce the CEO of the California Department of Education Foundation, Ed Honowitz. Is that how you pronounce it, Ed?
You got it right. Thank you. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate the opportunity to be here. It's great to see the work that's been done. I'm with the CDE Foundation. We're a nonprofit that works closely with the Department of Education. We're the fiscal manager for foundation and philanthropic funds that come to the Department of Ed. And we're grateful to the PG&E Foundation, which provided resources which helped to fund this program. The CDE Foundation has been around for about 11 years now, and in addition to our work with the Department of Ed, we also run the California STEAM Symposium. So those of you that are part of STEM networks or in STEM fields, please keep an eye out for our February California STEAM Symposium, which will be held, a statewide event held in Long Beach. Also, we run in partnership with the Sacramento County Office of Education and UCLA, the Educator Workforce Investment Grant for Computer Science, and there's some opportunities for educators to do some digital and in-person learning to build their digital skills and get paid for it. So there are stipends for educators for that. You can look at our website if you'd like some more information. And then just again, want to give a shout out to all the folks that have put in time and energy to build on what's needed out there. The foundation did help with the Department of Education's Bridging the Digital Divide Fund. We raised over $18 million during the beginning of the pandemic to try and provide connectivity and tools for students to get online and do distance learning. And just wanted to, again, say that, you know, the idea of working to increase schools and educators' proficiency with digital tools to build this kind of digital literacy movement statewide and your communities of practice are extremely important. And again, we are pleased to work with the county offices of Ed. Big shout out to Santa Cruz County Office and Sacramento County Office. And Jason, thank you for the work you've done and look forward to hearing more.
Great. Thank you, Ed. And thank you for your contributions and the support and the work you were doing to really kind of shift the paradigm of the skills needed for students to be successful in their future careers. There's lots of interest around building computer science. We have some strong computer science initiatives in the room. And so some of the stuff they're doing around that is very powerful. And so if you want to hear and see great things happening around the state, I really urge you to sign up for that. I believe it's in, what's the date of that again, Ed? February.
That'll be in February. It's the first weekend of, or I think it's the Friday, Saturday of February in Long Beach. And we'll have hopefully thousands of educators there. It's a great opportunity to learn from your peers.
Great, great. Well, thank you again for your support and the work the foundation is doing to increase student success in our state. So that brings us to our showcase today. Like I mentioned, we have 5 school sites and districts. They're on the screen right now, the members, and you can see the very diverse groups involved. We have administrators, we have teachers, we have librarians, we have counselors, we have IT staff. So it really does take a village and a really multi-sectional approach to support digital literacy across the school site and district. And so the ultimate goal that these folks put at the table was to build a roadmap, a digital literacy plan or support structure to implement in their schools and districts, hopefully aligned to their existing school and district goals and their LCAP specifically. As we know, there's many different goals and actions districts put forth in their LCAPs, so we want to make sure there's some alignment to that. They also assessed and evaluated themselves around where they're currently at, so they have some baseline data and metrics around digital literacy.